Hi everyone.
Hello.
Today we're going to do Pinery. This is the last new launch in the East for a while. I think for the next 2 to 3 years. I don't see any confirmed land or any land sold in the East. So this is the last one for the next few years. So right now, Rivelle EC just launched and we did that analysis just before this. And now this time around is Pinery. Pinery is right above, not right above, direct access to the MRT. This has shops downstairs, food court, and even a childcare center. So being a mixed development has its own convenience. Directly when you come down, you can access to supermarket, NTUC. You don't have to drive out or take a bus, or even for me, maybe just wear my t-shirt and shorts. I can just walk down and buy my supermarket stuff.
Super convenient.
Very convenient. So the previous mixed development was, or integrated development was Parktown at Tampines North, the whole new Tampines area.
This is Tampines West.
This is Tampines West. This one a bit more central. Tampines North is nearer to IKEA TP side already. So that one has already sold about 95%.
Yeah.
And that's a quite big project. That's about 1,000 unit project.
This one smaller?
This smaller.
Half the size around.
The highest transacted unit has already crossed the 2,600 PSF mark. So of course, with that benchmark in mind, I would not be surprised that Pinery would reach this PSF. Being its location is more central in Tampines, and it has St. Hilda's within 1 km. School. And the convenience of running to Bedok Reservoir or even to the PIE is much nearer as well. So this preview is from 14 March to 25th March. Okay, so the developer is H.O.M.E and Sunway. Recently, they did quite a number of projects, ECs and I think a freehold and continuum at Katong area. So for this project, we have direct access to Tampines West MRT through level 1 underpass. It takes less than 5 minutes to get to the station, fully sheltered. So comparing this to Rivelle still has to cross a road, and you have to walk through Pinery, this 24 hours passageway to get to the MRT. But for this, you're just right above the station entrance. Okay, and right downstairs we have Pinery Mall. We have approximately 60 restaurants and retail. It's already confirmed that there's a few things. There is going to be NTUC, there's going to be Kopitiam food court, and there's going to be Mulberry childcare. So this is good because we will know what are the main anchor tenant in the mall already. Not just a lot of the same thing like tuition centers or the same shop selling all the hardware stores or even agencies. So this is good. We do know that there is very good anchor tenant in the mall, which would mean very good footfall. And this is a 99 year, and a total of 588 units. Total is 6 blocks and 2 to 5 bedroom. Comparing this to Rivelle being an EC, there's only 3 bedroom, 4 bedroom, and 5 bedroom. So this one has a 2 bedroom, which is very good for investors. Because this location is quite you can access the Changi Business Park, Terminal 5 very easily.
Rental demand.
Rental demand. Tenant will always want convenience. Downstairs MRT, they won't buy car.
Don't need to buy car.
Most of the time they don't. They want to save up. Correct. So they will of course want convenience. MRT, supermarket, food, everything's there right below. And the estimated TOP is in 4th quarter of 2029.
Let's talk a little bit about the developers. This project will be jointly developed by H.O.M.E and Sunway Developments. Both are established developers with more than 40 years experience. So H.O.M.E has strong track record in Singapore. They have built many private condos as well as EC. And then for Sunway, they are based in Malaysia. So locally, they operate through Sunway MCL land, which they recently acquired the MCL land last year, 2025. So together, actually, they have jointly developed quite a number of projects already, like Continuum, Terra Hill, Novo Place, and so on.
A mix of EC and private. Continuum is a freehold.
Yes.
I during the recent Chinese New Year visit, I went to Park Central EC. Personally, I feel the landscaping, the finishing were all very done well, not much defects. Level 1 very nicely maintained, the tiles, the landscaping. Okay, for the broader view of this location, we have the location here. Pinery is just right here. So it's a short walk, like I said. And you can take a short run or cycle to Bedok Reservoir. For the accessibility, Tampines West is just one stop to Tampines. That's where you get the main malls, Tampines 1, Tampines Mall, Century Square. If not, you can take a short stroll to the Round Market. And other than that, we have 1 km within St. Hilda's, Junyuan Primary, Tampines Primary.
All within 1 km.
All within 1 km.
1 km.
For tertiary school, we have Temasek Poly also just right next to us. We are also located very near to the upcoming future development Paya Lebar Air Base.
Yeah.
They are relocating in 2030, and you can see it's a really quite big plot land. The size is almost like a Punggol and Sengkang combined. So we do expect a lot of new
future
amenities. Not surprised there's going to be a new mall there as well, which is located very near to Pinery.
And in terms of the MRT connectivity, we can see from this map here, this is the land parcel for Pinery. And this one is the Rivelle EC. So Pinery is even closer to Tampines West MRT. It's just direct access. Yeah, so from Tampines West, it's just a one stop to Tampines MRT, where you can change to the East-West line, and then you can go to Changi Airport easily. It's just a 5 stops away. And also, you can also change to Circle Line easily, also a 5 stop away.
Very convenient if you
super convenient.
Travel a lot.
Yeah, if you travel a lot,
Small cabin bag, just take the train.
Yeah, this is a very ideal location to stay.
So this is the site plan of the project. So these are the 6 blocks here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As you can see here, this is some shopping, some mixed development. The entrance for the residents and commercials are the same. That caused a bit of traffic congestion going into the residence or even to the mall. But this developer has planned it very well. The entrance to the residence entrance is actually from here, from this direction to go in. Car park is on the level 2, while the commercial is at the basement.
Okay.
So they don't go to the same area.
Yeah, you don't clash.
Yeah, don't clash. So coming here, this is where the commercial drop-off is. And going down, it's the car park.
Okay.
Even for we did share a bit about the preschool is Mulberry. Even the Mulberry drop-off is not over here. Imagine in the morning, everyone trying to drop off. It's of course going to cause a jam also, ma. But the Mulberry drop-off is straight at the basement. Basement of this part here.
Okay.
So very convenient. And of course, because there is the commercial part, there's going to be exhaust from the F&B and from the food court. The exhaust is actually all on this side, where there's no blocks here at all.
Okay.
So of course it's well planned. Imagine the exhaust is like right below your unit.
Yeah.
You're going to smell very nice smell every day. Okay. And over here on this side, this is the level 1 planning.
For the commercial Pinery Mall.
Pinery Mall. But yeah. So this is where NTUC is. So this block will be right above NTUC. And this is where a Kopitiam food court is. Mulberry is right here. Okay? And the rest of the shops are not confirmed yet. The retail and F&B are not confirmed yet. But we do know that it's a very good mix of F&B retail already.
But the site plan is already confirmed already. The location of where the shops will be at.
Yes.
Confirmed. Yeah.
So another thing to point out is this community plaza. There are also no blocks above.
Okay.
Because community plaza being an open space, there's going to be activity lah.
Noise.
Line dancing, lion dance, National Day celebration. So when there's no blocks there, which is good.
Yeah.
If not, that block's going to enjoy a lot of entertainment. The noise from below. Okay. If you do not notice, these are the lift lobby of each block. So it brings you down to level 1. So it's very good. I mean, this block brings you down straight to very near to the supermarket already. And the blocks over here brings you down straight to the MRT access. The yellow part is the MRT access, where you walk towards the MRT station. So it's very convenient for the ones staying over at this block. But I have to point out Avenue 1, those staying in Tampines would know Avenue 1 is the busier road. The busier road. So potentially, I feel the blocks here might be cheaper. Usually, if we did share a little bit about developer pricing strategy.
Yeah.
View jump, maybe the pool view might be a bit higher, and the HDB road facing might be a bit lower.
Yeah, because of the noise.
The noise. But of course, if the price is not much difference on booking day, of course, go for the pool view lah.
Yeah, at least you have a view.
Yeah. They won't. When people come and rent or people come and buy in the resale, they will not say, "Hey, the road very noisy." Hey, you will not have a lot of negativity from them. Block facing lah, don't feel very atas. When you have a pool facing, of course, it is a good selling point.
Yeah.
So it boils down to the booking day, whether how developer price the different stacks.
So potentially, the more expensive stacks might be the pool facing of 930 and 932. Because this is closest to the MRT access, and you are away from the noise, and you have a nice view.
Correct.
Yeah. So this is one strategy that developer might adopt.
Might also, but also to point out the block to block. Also, this one it's actually much further away.
Okay. Yeah.
So maybe the stacks here might be even higher than here.
So actually the distance is not so huge from the MRT for the other blocks as well.
So it really depends on booking day whether developer choose to do pricing on the view, a very high pricing. But H.O.M.E so far, they tend to do a lot on floor jump.
Yeah.
We will share a bit more on later slide about this floor jump. If not, you can feel free to view our analysis on Rivelle Modern. We did a sharing about the 3 developer pricing, how usually developer will price the project on launch day. So from the developer, we know that most units are north-south facing, 95.9%. And I was searching for the balance percentage. I found it. It's actually here. This stack and this stack, the 2 bayders. These are the only 2 stacks in the development facing the east and facing the west. The layout is pretty interesting. I'll show you later on. In my opinion, I feel these 2 stacks could be the lowest entry lah.
Cheaper ones.
Because being the facing of, Morning Sun not so big concern, but the west one, if they were to sell it on the launch day, I believe these versus this, of course, this might be priced a bit lower and attractively. And being investors, entering low, it's important because it means that you can still rent it at the same rental or even lower. You might profit even more eventually.
Okay, next let's touch on the unit mix. The smallest unit type in Pinery is 2-bed, 2-bath. Usually
And
2-bathroom are more
versatile.
sought after.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can treat it as a rental or even for a young couple or maybe one with a newborn. It's still very comfortable. I went to quite a few 2-bed, 2-bath in the resale. Family of 4 with a helper, they're still in 2-bed, 2-bath. Really.
Still possible.
It's still possible. Then after that, they make a good profit, right? Now they're upgrading to a 4-bedder.
Yeah, when the kids are smaller, still can squeeze a bit. Yeah.
Bonding time, both in the same room. I'm not saying it's too small and not very comfortable. Of course, versus a 4 and 5 room HDB, it's a bit different.
Space-wise.
But when you are just a couple and a newborn, a 2-bed, 2-bath is still
a good entry.
Functional, still good entry.
Yeah. So for Pinery, the 2 bedrooms hold the highest percentage of 43%. And then followed by the 3 bedrooms. So total about 80% of the units are the smaller units. So the smaller bedroom type will appeal to the young couples and the smaller families and also investors as well. So this will also help support the stronger resale rental demand in the future. Yeah, then for the bigger size units are cater for bigger families or even multi-generation. Yeah, so they are only about 22%.
Very different.
Pinery.
Rivelle catered a lot more on the 4 and 5
Yeah,
beders.
so for Rivelle, the bulk is in the 4-bedroom, 51%.
Very family, clearly very family-oriented condo.
Yes.
Looking at the unit mix, 43% are mostly at the 2-bedroom. And I think the developer knows this is the demand is there. From the recent February BTO application, you can see the first-timer singles. Comparing to Bukit Merah, Sembawang, Toa Payoh, Tampines has 122 two-bedroom flexi. But the number of applicants are 2,174. That makes 98 applicants to one unit versus the other area where only 6 to one unit. I met a lot of people who stay in the east. When they grow up in the east, they want to stay in the east. So really, Tampines is one of the biggest towns in Singapore.
Yes.
So you can clearly from the recent February application rate, right, you can see a lot of singles still wants to stay in Tampines, will still want to go for their own, when they buy their own home, they still want to go for the same area. So I feel Rivelle has their own targeted profile, and this Pinery also has their own profile as well. Because Rivelle, of course, it's a family, and it has income ceiling cap.
Yep.
You must have a nuclear family and all. Private, of course, don't have such restriction. So the singles can still come in to buy the 2 bedrooms. And in the long future, I still feel the 2 bedroom will still do well here because we're located near the business and the new transformation in Tampines rejuvenation. And being a lot, you see the number of the demand for Tampines is really, really very high. So I will not be surprised that the 2 bedroom will still do well in Tampines.
Yeah, because those singles that are not able to buy the BTOs, they might try to stretch a bit and opt to buy the smaller.
I mean, if their income is comfortable, they're comfortable with the mortgage, why not consider this?
Yes.
I don't mind staying here. If I'm single, I don't mind staying above the MRT until I retire.
Yeah, you can save on buying a car.
Oh, don't need to buy a car.
So expensive.
Don't need to buy a car. Don't need to worry about. Don't have to keep track of COE.
Yes.
I just stay here forever. Downstairs is only Tampines West MRT.
Yeah.
Singapore MRT, it's really
Very well connected already.
It's not like I need to walk a very far distance to MRT lah. So staying here, even if I retire at 60, 70 years old, or I need assistance, right? Staying above a mall with supermarket and MRT is so convenient to
Definitely
get
helps.
to my healthcare check or to visit my grandchildren.
Yes. Okay, next let's touch on the layout. We have a look at the 2 bedrooms. There are 4 2 bedrooms layout. 3 of them are 2 bed, 2 bath. And then one of them, which will be available in the showroom, is 2 bed plus study. 2 bed, 2 bath plus study. Okay, so the 3 layouts, right? The 3 smaller 2 bedroom layouts are B1, B2, and B3. The size are pretty similar, 600 plus square feet. So B1 is dumbbell layout, and then for the other 2, they are more towards traditional layout. Yeah, the size, the main difference is in the living area, you can see here. And on the master bedroom size, a bit of difference lah. Yeah. B2 layout is a little bit strange, whereby the dining area, right, that there's no proper dining space. You have to put your dining table in the, the kitchen. Yeah.
That's why I wanted to point out the east and west facing stack. This particular layout is for the 2.
This is the one.
This is the one. I think this might be the cheapest entry lah. And the layout is a bit odd lah.
It's a little bit odd. Yes, there's no wasted space in terms of the corridor lah, actually. Whereas for B3, right, you can see you waste a little bit of space here. Yeah, so it's more, you can say more efficient, but in terms of furniture wise, you have to tweak a bit lah.
You can kind of do a dual key you can do a dual key here. So you can rent out this area and this area separately.
Okay, this is a way.
It's a way lah, there's a way.
Because the entry most likely will be very attractive here lah.
Most likely. So I think the clear when you would want to choose a 2-bed 2-bath, I think the most people would just compare this and this lah.
Yes.
One is a dumbbell and the other one a traditional one. It based on come down to preference. Personally, I would like a traditional one. I always prefer master bedroom far at the corner, a bit quieter.
Yeah, same here.
When my children is still watching TV or playing toys, I can still sleep in peace.
Yeah, and if there's like their guests
in
the house, it's like your room is still away
Tuck
from
in the corner, they won't go and see.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah, and also the space wise, this is also bigger. The living space, 17 versus 14.
Yes. So for the show flat unit, 2-bed plus study, mainly the difference is there is another study area. This is right beside bedroom 2. So potentially, right, you can actually close up this area. Then you can do an ensuite already because it will link you to the bathroom.
The wall is hackable.
Yes, hackable.
You can
But then
even
if you
make a big wardrobe.
If you hack this, the wardrobe must be removed as well.
Okay lah. Then
Yeah.
I can do a big wardrobe here.
Then you have your additional
I
space.
shift my master bedroom to the other side.
Oh, move to this side
Yeah,
so that
yeah.
you can have a bigger master
Correct.
room.
Become 12.7.
And then this one, what is also very good is the kitchen. It's a tuck-in kitchen compared to the smaller 2-bedroom units, right? All are open concept kitchen. So this one you have a proper kitchen area away from the living space.
Yeah.
So of course, if we compare the 4 different 2-bedroom, this is the most ideal one. And there's no wasted space.
Correct. The kitchenette for the other smaller 2-bedroom, I don't think it's a huge concern. I've met
Still
so
okay.
many tenants and resale buyer when we go and take a look at resale market, right? They tell me they don't cook.
For tenants,
They don't cook.
Yes,
Downstairs got
yes.
kopitiam.
Because they work and
They don't cook.
they will buy downstairs.
Most younger
convenient.
buyers, they will just buy or grab food. So
Yes,
kitchenette
grab food.
is really mainly for cooking Maggi mee.
Or coffee,
Or coffee lah, proper coffee
Yes.
machine
Yeah.
and cook my noodles for supper. Not a big concern, to be honest. Okay, moving on to the 3-bedroom, we have 3 types of the smaller compact 3-bedroom.
Yeah.
Later on, we have another 3-bedroom with home shelter. So for C1, being the smallest 807, a bit different. You notice bedroom 3 is located next to living room. So it's a dumbbell also. So that saves the corridor space. Comparing to a traditional layout, the corridor space is a bit longer. But it comes out to preference. Like I say, I prefer privacy. Because more or less the bedrooms are all the same, 8.4. The master bedroom also all about the same. It's just a different configuration. Slightly bigger kitchen. But to point out, C2 and C3 has windows in the kitchen and bathroom. C1 doesn't have. And for C3, the only difference between C2 and C3 is the longer corridor space. For many of my feng shui buyers, they will not take these two.
You can directly see through the
They
balcony.
say wealth will go out.
Will flow out.
So this one will cater to the feng shui buyers. And also I like it. I also like this one because I can put like a shoe cabinet.
Some
or
shelvings.
sitting area. Or even park my bicycle along this space. So this one caters to quite comfortable for own stay. People can't look through your unit when they come. They are your neighbors or anyone come by. This one can see a bit. So also to point out, C1 and C2 units are all pool facing. So potentially if there's going to be a view jump, C1, C2 might be a bit higher PSF.
Okay.
One of the C3 stack is the road facing one, the Avenue 1 facing. So that could be potentially priced lower. So let's see. Of course, if you compare, if they're all the same PSF and you don't really cook so often, I feel 807 is my go-to. The space very efficient. There's no wasted corridor like I mentioned. You still get a tuck-in kitchen. And you have all 3 bedrooms. It's not like a smaller bedroom. They're all still the same. So my go-to is still the 807 because you still have you potentially, if all the same PSF, C1 would be the lowest quantum, but I still have pool facing. Of course, I'll go for this.
Yeah. Okay, so this is the next 3 bedroom, 3 bed premium. All these 3 layouts come with home shelter. Yeah, so this is the main difference from the smaller 3 bedroom units. Their layout are pretty similar. The main difference is the living space. And also for C5 and C6, right, they have a longer walkway from the main entrance to the house. Yeah,
The C5 master bedroom is bigger. But if you notice the window, it's facing another direction. It's not the same facing as the balcony.
Yeah, so it will be like east. Might be east, facing east.
Because C5 stack is only road facing.
Yeah, so facing this side will be facing the road.
Avenue 1.
Avenue 1.
Correct.
Yeah. There's only one stack for C5, which is the road facing. And then for C4, there will be 2 stacks. One facing the road, one facing the pool. Yeah. And C6, there's only one stack also. Pool facing. They are pool facing. Yeah, so if you compare the size, right, this is 990 versus 1023 square feet, right? The difference, just 33 square feet difference. The price, if let's say is 2005 PSF, the difference will be about 83,000.
I will definitely go for the 990 square feet.
Because it's really pretty
also got
similar.
pool view,
Yeah. You can see the size of the bedroom are really similar.
Correct.
The main difference is only this walkway.
Correct.
This one has more privacy when you come in. That's all. So definitely this is
I'll
I think-
go to.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
C6 being the only pool view stack, I think that one will be an expensive stack. Yeah. So my go-to will be the C4.
Yeah, because
Safer entry.
more palatable in terms of the price.
We will share the 3 bedroom premium plus study versus the compact 4 bedroom. Because the size wise
Pretty
quite similar.
similar.
The only difference is the 4 bedroom has a proper 4th bedroom.
Yeah.
While the study is the study space in the master bedroom. So that one is versatile, yes. You know, some owners I've met, they want a quiet study space, and there's a window here. So there's a quiet nice study space here, or additional wardrobe space.
Yeah.
If the buyer wants that. But if the price is not much difference, I will still go for a 4 bedroom.
Yeah, because one more proper room
Right, you still get 4 bedrooms versus this one I cannot squeeze maybe a baby cot bed, yes, but it's still not a 4th bedroom.
Correct.
And comparing the home shelter versus a utility room, this wall is hackable. I can make even a bigger space here, a dining space, or even like knock this down and put a piano here even. You know, there's a lot more flexibility for this layout versus a household shelter.
Yeah. So just now we saw the smallest 4 bedroom unit. There are another 4 different layouts for 4 bedroom plus study. So all these 4 layouts comes with study area. The study area, they are all located in the living room.
No, comparing to the 3 bedroom is in the master bedroom.
Yes, so this one is in the living room. So it's nice because you will have a wider landscape living room. Yeah. So just a point to note, right? For this study area, the door is a swing door. It's not a sliding door.
Oh yeah, we saw it at the show flat.
Yes.
They were sharing that because of the swing door. I mean, swing door is built for the study, so you can build a wall.
So if you build a proper study room, right, then it's quite understandable because you can it's a swing door out to the balcony.
Correct. If you don't,
right, so this one will be a fixed.
This is a fixture. There's a beam in the middle.
Yes.
There's a beam in the middle here. Over here.
Which cannot be removed.
The door frame the door frame so cannot be removed one. So if you were to put like a dining table here, there will still be a beam here.
Yeah.
Versus those landscape have a full
sliding
unobstructed
balcony door.
view. Correct.
Yes. So there will be an obstruction here
It's not built at the show flat. It's not built. So don't
just take note of this.
take note of this.
Yeah.
Then later you collect keys. Why got this beam here?
Yeah. Okay. And so in terms of the size, they're also pretty similar. For the D5, right, the biggest 4-bedroom unit, there is additional bathroom. So there is one additional junior master. That has one more bathroom compared to the rest.
Okay.
Yes, the rest has like 3 bathroom including the WC.
Yeah.
So this one has like
Additional
total
junior.
4,
Okay.
total 4 bathroom.
Okay.
Yeah.
A bigger master bedroom. The wardrobe space is you have two side of the wardrobe space.
Yes, of course. This one will be very comfortable lah. If you want maybe for your parents to stay, it's a choice.
The size wise not so much different from the 5-bedroom. I will go for the 5-bedroom instead of this. This is a show flat lah.
Yes.
But I feel to me I rather go for the 5th proper bedroom. But out of all these 4, my go-to is still the D2.
The smallest
Again,
one.
The utility room is flexible. You can hack it away and can close this up and have a proper like a piano space or even an additional study space. You don't have to build a study here. Your study can be here also. Up to you.
True.
So there's more flexibility lah.
Yeah,
in the
because
living
the
space.
other 2 they come with a home shelter, which you cannot hack away.
And it could be more expensive also based on the unit size. And for the bigger 4th plus study, if I show you the 5-bedroom, this also has a junior master here. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bedrooms. Well, this one is 1, 2, 3, but the size was 1389 and this is 1475. I would rather go for
Pretty close.
5 bedrooms. But again, the 5-bedroom demand in Tampines might not be that strong.
More
Because the
for,
quantum is a bit high.
yeah, more for multi-generation.
Yeah. Those 3 gen, grandparents, the generation, and grandchildren, quite suitable.
Yep.
If you notice, the recent Rivelle Modern launched the 4-bedders all wipe out first. Clearly, the area wants this big quantum, but in Tampines, I think mostly would want the 4 bedrooms, family-wise.
Good enough for them lah. They
Good
feel
enough, really
it's good
comfortable.
enough, right?
That's why I think developer only built 1 stack for this, only 12 units.
Yes, only one layout also.
Only 1 layout also. So this I feel might not have a lot of buyers, a lot of demands. Really, I need the space and I want the convenience for my 3 generation.
So moving on, we will share a bit more on the unique selling point for Pinery. Of course, first is the mixed use development. Is integrated with the mall and also direct access to the MRT. This is going to be the biggest selling point, the convenience lah. Because it's
I
going
think
to
the
be
only
super
one,
convenient.
Parktown is one. This is the second one. This is the second one. No other condos are mixed development in Tampines.
Yes. And then MRT access is like direct access. And also another point is the education cluster. There are a lot of, there are several good primary schools within 1 km. Yeah, so this one will appeal a lot to families with young children. Yes, because it's not easy to get into a good school if you are not within the 1 km. Yeah.
That helps.
Yes, that really helps a lot.
So you don't,
from our
don't
experience.
you don't have just one school, you have a few other options to consider.
Yeah. And also tertiary education wise, there is also Temasek Poly. So another strong factor is that there are a lot of HDBs around Pinery. So
it's a whole new cluster.
So we anticipate that there will be strong HDB upgrader demand in the future when the place is ready.
But comparing the whole HDB in Tampines, now the newest HDB is at Tampines North. They are definitely going to reach the $1 million that area. But comparing that estate to this cluster in Tampines West, I feel this cluster will potentially have a lot more $1 million HDB. So this is going to be a new $1 million HDB area.
Yeah.
With that being said, of course, their upgrading power is very strong.
Yes, because their HDB flats are quite valuable as well.
Yeah. And let's say my child is studying in St. Hilda's, I would want to upgrade in the same area.
Yeah, I would want to move.
Yeah.
Yeah, because of the closeness to the school. It's more convenient daily wise. Yeah.
To travel or for my child to walk to school and back to school, I will still want to upgrade in the same area.
And also that we are close to the next transformation, which is the Paya Lebar Air Base. So this one will because we are just like considered beside it, right? So there will be transformation. There will be a lot of new amenities and activities over there. So definitely, so for Pinery, this will mean that there will be still long-term growth potential in this region.
Earlier, Chris shared about the MOP cluster in the area. So this is the few MOPs estate that is coming soon in the next few years. 2029 is the first one. So you can see 2029, 2030, all the way to 2033. So I'm not just saying one cluster. It's going to be a lot of units that are going to MOP. And when they MOP and they know they have really made a good profit, they want to cash out, where do they go? Nearby projects. Of course, they'll come and consider Rivelle EC and Pinery. And I said earlier about school being near St. Hilda's, I would not want to move out of this area. Or even Tampines North might be a bit of a hinder also. Because my child's school is nearby.
So
I would want this area. And resale buyer will always go and see the newest condo in the area. My number one choice is let's go and see the newest condo first. Then budget is an issue, then I go to the next option. So first option is always the newer condo. Then Rivelle has it's an EC. It has a 5 years MOP. So which means they TOP in 2030, right? Then they can only sell in 2035. So this is very important because this affects Pinery's buyer exit timing. Of course, EC has a subsidized pricing, means the buyers are buying at a lower price versus private. Private and EC there's always a gap one. About 40-50% gap. There's always a gap because EC is subsidized. So, being said, Pinery, people entering Pinery 3, 4 and 5 bedrooms must be careful when you exit. Because in 2035, there's going to be a lot of people trying to sell. So you must either consider selling a bit earlier or
time your exit
after much later on where there are not many people selling. And also to share, there's also a news about rejuvenation in Tampines region. There's going to be commercial plots, potentially a mixed development there as well. Land price will always be climbing. Later I'll share on about the recent land price in Lentor, already higher than Tampines Pinery. So of course, when there's another potential mixed use, they will not be selling at the same price. That one is really in Tampines, where all the malls is. And commercial plots, healthcare, all there also. So for pricing are not out yet at the moment. Like I said, Parktown has already reached 2006 PSF. Okay? Potentially, we feel it might launch at 2005. Potentially even lower. Of course, when it's lower, 2002, 2003, bonus should go already.
Yes.
So of course, I want to share at a higher price range to be comfortable. Anything lower, it's definitely very good. So at 2005, these are the potential pricing. You can see on the screen. Land price for this is 1,000 PSF. Very recent, I think just a few days ago, Lentor Central being the 7th project, the land price is already 1,278 PSF. Land price. This is very similar to Sky Holland land price.
Yes.
So this is the new OCR future pricing already. They are going to launch at 24, 25 PSF also. So this one versus that, Pinery have school, convenience, mixed development. This price versus that, this one clearly stands out a lot. Waiting for a lower land price is really highly unlikely. Yes, possible at a very ulu location, not near MRT. Price will be lower. But at a very good location, a mature town, Tampines is a very mature estate, very strong demand as always. This price range is still a selling point. Every project has a unique selling point. Recent River Modern is of course the river facing.
Yes.
Over here, river facing. That's why 70% are river facing.
Sold very well.
91% sold.
Yes.
The river facing all cleared first. The 4 bedroom that are both river facing are finished first. Comparing to the surrounding project, this is River Modern USP. People who come buy River Modern next time, where's the USP? River facing? Let's go and see river facing first. Zion Grand, USP is one of the highest residential in the whole area. They overlook the whole skyline. It's very beautiful. Springleaf, also the USP, forest view. A
Close
permanent
to
forest view.
nature.
Close to nature. So every project has USP. So what's USP for this project? MRT convenience lah.
Yes.
So for MRT convenience, of course, you will try to buy a unit that is nearer to a daily necessity. Comparing supermarket and MRT, I think I will go to MRT more often than the supermarket. Even when we serve resale buyer or tenant, sometimes they do ask us, hey, which block is nearer to MRT?
Yeah.
They will ask us. They'll ask that. So when you have, for example, they go to 2-3 units to view, they will try to find flaws one, or which one stands out. Hey, this one all same pricing at rental rate, all same trying to sell same price, but this block is near MRT leh. I will want to go. I will choose that instead. So this is what happening on the ground when resale buyer comes or tenant comes. They will compare that. They will try to find something to differentiate both. And the recent Rivelle Modern video we shared about the 3 developer strategy: per floor jump, view facing, and unit type. H.O.M.E, previous projects, they like to do per floor jump. So like level 1 to 2, maybe 0.5% jump, 3 to 4, another 0.5% jump. Then all of a sudden, level 5 to 6, a 2% jump. Of course, I will go for level 5 already.
Yeah.
Because I'm 2% safer already.
A sudden loading.
A sudden loading. So that's what H.O.M.E tends to do. But of course, they will do different things. Like recently, Zion Grand CDL did a different thing. They loaded on the unit type. The bigger bedroom type,
5 bed.
higher PSF.
Yeah.
So view facing is basically facing pool, facing the unblocked view. They tend to have a different pricing point.
Yeah, like versus the facing expressway, those might be priced more attractively lah.
They need to get the unit moving.
Yes.
Imagine they all price the same. Of course, everyone will buy the better facing.
Yes.
They need to price differently so that the whole unit, the whole project will move. I mean, you've been to Normanton.
Yeah.
The facing are all very different.
Yes. There's sea view, greenery view, pool view, expressway view. Yeah. So obviously the expressway view is the not so preferred one lah. Yeah.
But I think it's the cheapest during launch day, right?
Yes.
During launch day, quite stressful one. We do have a buyer, queue number 2, right? But
Queue number 5 or 6.
queue number 5 or 6, but
Yes.
I think it was so shocked and not prepared for it, right? They end up choosing the highest floor.
Yes, it's a penthouse unit.
A penthouse unit, high ceiling, so they paid extra for the high ceiling
Void
last time,
area.
the void
Yes.
area. In the end, trying to sell a bit difficult.
Not so easy to sell because the void area they are included.
Yeah, so
in
resale
the
buyer
square feet.
don't want to pay extra for the void area they cannot use. So on the booking day, actually really quite stressful. Good number 5, 6. I never gotten the number before. I hope soon for my client. But 5, 6, but they still chose the wrong, I not say wrong unit lah, but not so preferred unit, and in the end didn't benefit that well from that
because
choice.
For that they are buying for investment. It's not for own stay.
Own stay.
So for investment, really have to make a
Informed decision.
Yes.
Because if I buy for own stay and I don't care about selling in the long run, I don't mind putting in a bit more money for a very beautiful facing.
Correct.
My lifetime facing is this facing.
And if you like high ceiling, of course, go ahead.
Build a small loft space. But if you are investors or you do plan to exit in 5 to 10 years time, you need to be very careful at which stack you choose. Don't be emotionally affected that I really want pool view. A partial pool view is still okay. Price is still important. Comes down on the booking day, the entry price is still very important. Whether is it a safe entry versus the other project, or does your particular stack has a USP?
Yes. Okay, so as we all know, Rivelle Tampines EC is having its preview now. So Pinery will launch on 14 March. Yeah, so both, and the thing is, both projects are really very close to each other.
Yeah.
So buyers will definitely want to compare. Naturally compare which one will offer, which one is a better choice. Yeah. But one thing to know, of course, Rivelle is an EC, And
Not many can buy.
Yes, there are very strict criteria to qualify.
The income ceiling.
Yes. And then of course Pinery being a private condo is open to all. Yeah, so let's have a quick analysis on these two. So the first thing that buyers will be concerned, of course, is the price. Yes. EC for Rivelle Tampines, we know that the starting price will be about 1,008 PSF. And then Pinery, we still do not have the price yet, but we estimate it to start about 2,005 lah. 2,005 PSF. And then this will be close to 39% price gap between these two projects, which is like
Quite
side
normal.
by side. Yes. But so buyers might be concerned, wow, the gap is so big, whether we can still enter into Pinery. So we have drawn out some data. So this table shows the past 5 years price gap between EC and OCR condo. So why we choose only OCR condo is because EC are usually, the majority of the EC are located in the OCR region.
The outer region.
Yes. So it's a better comparison if we do OCR condo lah. These are all new launches prices. So as we can see for the past 5 years, right, the gap is between 30% to the highest is 55%. So the most recent this year, the price gap is 40%.
Okay.
Yeah, so technically, right, with the gap of 39%, it's still pretty much within this
Not overpriced.
price gap. So basically, Pinery is not really overpriced, like overly high. Yep.
I think we compare to Yishun. I used to stay Yishun. So the EC versus Wisteria, they both are around the same time.
Okay.
Wisteria is a mixed development. Signature at Yishun is a EC. The price gap is about 45%. And the mixed development is not near MRT. You do have like a supermarket and tuition centers there and a few F&B and retail, but that's about it. You don't have direct access to MRT. Versus the EC, the EC also not so near MRT.
Okay.
I mean, a few bus stops to MRT, but that one already a 45%. But they both make money. They both make money. Each have their own preferred buyers.
Yes.
Some that one prioritize more on convenience, some prioritize more on the size and the number of bedrooms. So comparing these two projects, the gap is not very big, like 60-70%. It's still a very normal standard price gap.
Yes. So plus Pinery, the location and the convenience is really something that is quite unique.
For
Yes.
tenant or even for downgraders. I recently served an elderly couple downgrading from they want convenience, or I don't want to drive anymore.
Yeah.
I just want to go buy my groceries,
Yes.
buy my makan, my food sorry. So Pinery mixed development is very suitable for this group.
Yes, like for those retired also, they want convenience, they want to sell their car, they
want
want
a
to
smaller
worry
house.
about the COE. Yes, this is a very ideal choice. And when we do a side-by-side comparison, in order to buy Rivelle, there are a lot of stringent criteria because this is still a government subsidized
Correct.
project, EC. So the eligibility is there are a lot of criteria that you must fulfill. So mainly the income ceiling, combined income must be less than 16,000.
16,000.
Yes. And then also you must form a family nucleus. These are the two main criteria lah. And compared to Pinery, right, you're open to anyone who has the ability to buy. There's no
Above 21, we can buy it.
Yes, above 21, of course. And there's no income ceiling. Yeah. And also, if you buy into EC, right, you are bounded by the stricter financing conditions of MSR.
Same as buying a BTO or resale.
Yes. So
30%.
MSR is the mortgage servicing ratio. So for MSR, there is a 30% cap of your monthly income.
That affects the whole loan amount.
Yes,
Very
yes.
different.
Yes.
16,000 income. based on the MSR loan, you can only loan about 1.005
About 1 million.
1 million only. But with a 16,000, if you buy income to buy a private condo, you can loan about 1.84.
Yes. So that will be for the private condo.
55%.
Because private condo, the financing structure is different. They will go under TDSR. Yeah, where you can loan up to 55%
Correct.
of your money income. Yeah. And of course, for the holding period, EC you need to hold for a much longer period of time because there is the 5 years MOP period.
Only
that you need to
to
fulfill.
PR after 5 years. 10 years, then you can sell to foreigners. So there's also a restriction to your resale buyer.
Correct.
After 5 years, after 10 years.
And these 5 years only start after you collect your key. Yeah. So after TOP, you collect your key, the 5 years will start.
Right.
So basically, it will be around plus building plus the MOP. It will take about 9 to 10 years holding period versus a private condo. Usually, private condo you can sell anytime. Just that if you sell within 4 years, you will have to pay a seller stamp duty.
Right.
Yeah. So usually buyers will wait after the seller stamp duty expires, which is 4 years.
They don't have to pay the stamp duty.
Yes, the stamp duty.
So this calculated very differently because this 4 years is from the day you purchase a private condo, while your 5 years MOP starts from the day you collect keys for EC.
Correct. So the time is much shorter for a private condo. You have a more flexibility in terms of when you want to exit. Okay, and also rental. For EC, you cannot rent during the MOP period. You cannot rent the whole unit. You can
rent out
still
the whole
rent
unit.
rooms lah.
Yeah, but not the whole unit.
Yes, the whole unit you cannot rent out. You must stay in the unit for 5 years at least. Yeah, and then for private condo, anytime after you collect your key, after you have done your defects check, you can the tenant can already move in.
Correct. So by 2029, when it TOP, you can already rent it out already.
So you can
collect income.
Start collecting your rental income already.
So you compare side by side, because Rivelle can only start selling in 2035.
Yes,
Right?
around that time.
2035. By then, there will be people have staying there for 5 years. So there's certain there might be certain condition of the house not that good already.
It's not brand new.
Not brand new, because someone stayed 5 years already.
Yes.
I've seen a parquet flooring that is very terrible near the toilet there. But we don't really have parquet anymore. Nowadays, don't really use that anymore. While Pinery in 2030, you can already sell already. Brand new unit, not renovated, nice condition, you can already sell to people, sell to your resale buyer or rent it out immediately, brand new. So that has its own selling point.
You're 5 years younger.
5 years younger.
Right. Okay. And lastly, of course, Pinery is integrated. Where I know that Rivelle is very close by to Pinery, but the thing is, being integrated, it still makes a bit of difference because of the super convenience. When it's rainy, you don't need to bring umbrella back to your house and everything. Yeah. Okay. So in conclusion, right, if you buy into Pinery for investment, the exit timing is really important.
Yeah.
Because in Tampines area, right, there are a number of projects that will
come into the resale market.
Yes, there will be a huge influx
30.
of sellers.
Correct.
Yes, the units will be available for sale at certain timing. So it will be good if you can exit before this wave. Yeah. So for Pinery, right, the TOP is around end 2029.
Yeah, a bit earlier.
Yes, a bit around that time. But then, in order to sell without paying the SSD, right? So it will be about 2030.
4 years from now.
Yeah, 4 years from now.
Correct.
So about 2030, you can actually start to exit. Yes, this will be a very good time before other ECs reach their MOP, like Orel or Rivelle.
Correct.
Yes, Rivelle being the nearest.
Direct competition because Tanner, Parktown and Orel is at Tampines North.
So these two still a bit of a distance away, but still within Tampines.
Still within. So I've also served a buyer before because there is also, we know that there's a wave of projects that go to TOP or MOP, right? He actually decided to exit 1 year earlier before SSD expires because he can still sell in a market where there is not much supply.
Okay.
So he could sell at a higher price because he's the only one of the few selling. So that covers the more than the 4% already. But while some people who waited, never mind, I want to clear my SSD, I come in, then they're fighting with a lot of other projects, right? They end up might sell lower because when it's always supply and demand.
Yes,
When there is more supply, right, the demand is low, right, the price tends to come down.
Yeah.
The selling price or the rental comes down. When there is low supply, for example, like usually the 4 and 5 bedrooms, very low supply, right, they tend to sell it higher because not many people are selling. So exit timing is very important for Tampines area in the next few years because there's going to be an influx of supply in the market.
Correct. Okay.
That's all for today. We have covered the Rivelle and Pinery. So feel free to contact either of us if you want to find out if you're eligible for Rivelle because there's a certain criteria, right? And also a bit of financial calculation because based on your income, both for Rivelle and for Pinery, your loan amount is very different.
Yes.
So, recently, I served one buyer. She got shocked. How come I loan so little for EC, but for Pinery I can loan so much more? So don't worry, we can sit down. We can discuss your financial portfolio before you come down to the show flat. You should view the actual unit. Then also on booking day, it's really very stressful.
Yeah.
We can help to advise which tag to go for once we see the full pricing and the different pricing strategy that developer adopts. Whether it's a view jump, floor jump, or unit type jump. Unlikely unit type jump for Pinery because if they price the 4 and 5 bedder too high, they are killing themselves. They will not sell because Rivelle is selling next door.
Yes.
So unlikely it's a unit type jump.
Correct.
Okay, so thank you. We'll see you in the next one.